Every time I put on YouTube, how you doing? We're gonna talk about depression for a few minutes, not long, but share an article with you guys. Let's see something. An article that I had read about a Miss US. Was it Miss USA? She lived in New York. Let me see something. Let me see what. Let me see what was her. I know I emailed myself this article, but it was okay. Yeah, Miss USA Chelsea. She committed suicide, right? Miss USA. Hold on one second. Go back to there. Go back to this right quick. Hold on. Give me a few minutes. So well, seconds anyway. And let me share my this right here. Depression is a serious thing, man. It's sad. Very, very, very sad, man. Let me see. If you see here, Miss USA Chelsea, Chris Mothers said police informed the media about her daughter's death before her own family. I'm not gonna talk about this, man. But as you can see how pretty she is, right? It don't matter how good you look, man. People go through some mental. I mean, we all go through that. You know what I'm saying? She in shape. She pretty. Look at that. And she was going through depression. Like, what led her to depression? What happened? Did somebody do something to her? You know, she has it all, man. And no matter how nobody look, physical wise, that don't mean you're not going through some mental issues, right? All right. On the morning of January 30th, 2022, April Simpkins received one of the last texts from her daughter, former Miss USA Chelsea Christ. It's a message Simpkins shared in Chris' memoir. By the time you read this, which she helped finish following her daughter, 30-year-old daughter's death by suicide. So by the time you read this, I'm sorry. By the time you get this, I won't be alive anymore. My brain couldn't register the words on the screen, she wrote. I read them again and screamed from a place in my soul, and I didn't know as existed. My hands started shaking, and I couldn't catch my breath. This can't be real. I need all of this to not be real. Was all I could think of. Right. You know, it's sad, man. People are committing suicide, and they have a lot of mental stuff going on. Not just her. A lot of people. You got children. Like social media, like people want to keep up with the the acts of social media. People you get on social media, you see some of these fake accounts. I'm not. It's not fake, but the lifestyle. Um, I have met people on social media who's supposed to have it going on, and they can hold a conversation with you in person, right? But they can take selfies and they can take videos all day long. They very unsociable when it comes to people, and people look at them and be like, "Oh, they got it going on." They may be going through stuff too, because like they can't really. I have met people on social media, like that when you talk to them face to face, you meet them in person, they just very, very, very shy, and they're not like a they're not a socialist, right? They can social all day on Instagram, but and people, you got kids that commit suicide, they get talked about online, you know, you ugly, you this and that, and you ain't nobody, you know, and kids can't take that well, man. Adults can't take it well in a lot of cases, but kids, man, they can't take that well. Young lady, a young girl who was getting bullied at school in Colorado hung herself in a closet. She was getting bullied at school. Okay, she's about 9, 10. She wasn't older than 12 years old, man. Anyway, So take care of yourself first. If you're out there helping people out, you feel like you're alone, right? Nobody to talk to. Help. Do yourself a favor. Take time out and take time out and do some stuff. Go hiking. Just get out the house, man. Go cut grass. Go take a ride by a lake. You ain't got to go hiking, but just get out the house. You can go to a restaurant. Just get out the house and get your mind off stuff. Call a good friend that you can laugh with. Put on a good comedy show. Martin, and I listen to Martin and Red Fox. Any type of comedy that you love watching, but get out that house, okay? You might think that you're the most beautiful person in the world. In a lot of cases, a lot of people that's beautiful, they have a lot, they go through a lot. You think, oh man, this girl, I can't approach her because she looks so good and all that. They be going through stuff because nobody approach them, and they feel alone. That in some cases, but some cases sometimes something may have happened to them tragic, like something tragic happened, and they can't get it out their mind, right? If we talked about what's going on with this little P Diddy thing, and these people got, let's say these rappers wanted to get in the industry and they got funded with, you're a grown ass man and you got drunk and they done damn, molested you, and they did something to you. They do something to your mental state as a man, and you can't get it. Sometimes you just can't get that out your mind, and you live through life with what people have done to you, and just disrespect you in such a way that it leads you to, like, drugs, drinking, overdosing. You try to get away from the problems, but it keep coming back in your mind any damn way, right? So you have to, go to the gym, just to get on a good workout regimen, man, and just try to release all those toxins out your body, mentally and everything, man, physically and stuff like that. I know a guy, I relate to him. He said that the reason, and my cousin told me what he told his uncle, right? So, but anyway, the reason he's on drugs, right, is to get away from what he did in the past, and the people that he did something to, they come back and see him at night, right? He's on drugs trying to get away from what his past. This is what I heard, right? I'm just giving you an example, so don't whatever, man. Whatever you're going through, somebody did something to you, or you did something to people. If it leads to drugs, if it leads to drinking, you're not going to be a good father. You're not going to be a good husband. You're not going to be a good son, uncle, a friend, because, and sometimes people hide it. They can, oh man, I just saw him. He was just smiling at the grocery store. And he went home and shot himself in the head. It was a story about a young lady who husband shot himself. Somebody else I knew. She said her friend husband shot her himself, and she didn't know what the hell was going on. And she said he didn't show no signs of mental things, but he blew his head off. He had a family, right? It's another story in Atlanta. This guy was getting remarried, and his ex-wife found out about it. They haven't been together, but his ex-wife found out about that he was getting remarried. They had 2 grown kids together. One was 20, and one was like 23. And the dude that was getting remarried, we got the same name. His name was Chris too. I think he went to Morehouse. But anyway, he was getting remarried, and the son and daughter didn't tell their mother their father getting remarried. And the daughter and son was taking their mother everywhere, out of town, out of the country, taking her on trips, being great to their mother. But when their mother found out the news that her ex-husband getting married to somebody else, she took it out on her kids and killed her son and her daughter and herself. Take care of your mental health. Okay? Take care of your mental health, man. It is sad. Hold on one second. Let me go back. so I can get this picture again. I'm gonna go back and show you. Look at her. Look at her. Beautiful sister, man. You know, sometimes, man, I feel like this. I don't. I'm gonna say this. Mental illness in the Black community is a cause of integration. We've been integrated with, white people for so long that a lot of times it works out for us. A lot of times it doesn't. The black dollar don't last long in the neighborhood, and we don't create a lot of jobs for ourselves. Man, you have the Tyler Perry's of the world, you have the Curtis Jacksons of the world for film and all that. You have other black companies that employ Oprah, whatever, employ black people, but there's not enough. We don't own a lot of enough. We don't own enough wealth, and I feel like we are too self-righteous and too whitewashed to even want to help each other out anyway. You know what I mean? We don't help each other out. We don't want to help each other out. And we leave other black people out to dry sometimes. People say, and white folks tell us to pull ourselves up by the bootstraps. And then we turn around and tell people who like us, pull yourself up by the bootstraps, right? When it's very hard mentally to keep moving for some people, right? And sometimes people turn to drugs and the alcohol, and they just can't keep pushing like they was before. So depression is something else. Be very, very careful. Take care of yourself, all right? Take good care of yourself. All right. Stop putting people in front of you. Help your parents out, your family, but don't ever not take care of yourself trying to help every damn body out. Okay? So stop trying to please your parents. Stop trying to please your friends. If you got negative friends, stay away from them. It just damaged our people so much, man. People in general, you know what I'm saying? White and black. All people go through depression. We just go through depression. So if somebody told me, I heard a couple people say they can't understand why people will go shoot up a building, just kill yourself. I get what they're saying, but I don't think people realize that mental illness is something else. Now, I'm not saying somebody gonna shoot up a whole goddamn church of black folks. They ain't mental illness. It's fucking hateful ass devil, or a black person go shoot up a white church or whatever. But just always make sure to take care of yourself first. You know what I mean? So it just happened. This happened too much. Depression, mental illness is just at an all-time high, man. At an all-time high. You know what I'm saying? So get help. Talk to the Most High. And like I say, stay away from negative people. It's gonna make it worse. Stay away from social media. Sometimes people go on social media and get depressed because they think these people got it going on. They don't have shit going on. Trust me when I tell you that. Just do what you like doing. Okay. If you like listening to jazz music, listen to jazz music. If you like going hiking, looking for damn Bigfoot, and then go look for damn Bigfoot. Just do what you want to do. People might laugh at your ass. Just go do what you want to damn do. Be you, and don't be no damn body else. All right. Yeah, this is sad. But I want to do this right quick. It's almost 15 minutes. And I'm going to exit out the screen and say God bless. Appreciate you guys for stopping by. And this is Chris Judah with my new channel. Let's talk business and everything else in between. All right. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff. Peace out.